Socialism. Dun, dun, dun. This is actually about Reddit. Graham told me about this and it made me so happy. I mean, really, really fucking happy. There's a large board on Reddit called Socialism. You know, the sort of place where people like to come together and discuss lofty, highbrow intellectual ideas such as tax the rich people more and give it me. Things like that. They're really into that looking edgy socialist stuff. Well, they did a poll on there. By the way, apparently, if you post the results of this poll on our socialism, they'll kick you off. Their own poll. This may come as a shock to some of you people. Only 14% of the people on this board believed in free speech. 14% believe in free speech. So far, so socialist. 48% are unemployed. Imagine that. Imagine unemployed people sitting on the internet all day saying Jeff Bezos should give them all his money. Get a fucking job. Do something. Do something. Don't just sit begging on the fucking internet. Begging when no one can hear you apart from other people begging. It's like, that's really redundant. Jeff Bezos ain't going to give you shit. You don't deserve any of his fucking money. You don't deserve any rich person's money. That's their money. I think in a just society, there'd be a rate of tax. Everyone pays X% of their income. That is as fair as it could possibly be. We don't do that. The wealthier someone is, the more we take off them. I'm going to be honest, if I was worth £1 billion, I'd be really fucked off that everything I earned out of that, after that was like 50% would be taken off me just in tax, or whatever it is now. Stephen would be really annoyed because I probably got that fucking wrong. But why should I give up half of what I earn when the other person's only giving up 30% of what they earn? Well, you're richer. Well, so what? I've been cleverer. I've built a big business. It's mine. I want it. Nope. And we're going to take another 20% off you to give the people on our socialism. Because they can't work, because they're really fucking lazy. So if you could just give them that money, that'd be fantastic. All that's going to happen is all the rich people are going to fuck off. I would. Can you imagine living in a country like, we're going to take much more off you now? Yeah. See you later. Off to Monaco, dickhead. It's going to be fucking great. Once a year, watch the fucking pricks in the cars go around. Whoa! And they let me keep my money. These economic geniuses clearly don't look into even a company like Amazon that people say they hate and all this sort of stuff. Do you know how much money they pump into our economy? Even from paying their shit wages or whatever. Yeah. All that goes back into our economy. Everything they pay people, that entire infrastructure, all the vehicles they rent, the people that look after those vehicles, the people that drive around pissing in bottles because you've got to get your fucking parcel of shite within 2 hours, all that stuff, they all spend it here with us. All of it. They put a lot of money. Well, we should tax them more. Well, what if they fuck off? Well, we've lost nothing. Oh, yes, we have. Thousands of fucking jobs and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of pounds going into the economy. That's the way economics works. Why do you think the governments don't chase some of the bigger companies really hard like they would you or me? It's not just because it's an easier touch. It's because in the grown-up world, you have to look at the benefits. What if you fuck Amazon for another 20 billion and they just close down half of their share? Within a couple of years, you're losing. You're not winning, you're losing. But, you probably know more than me about this, and you sat there like that. I'd like most of you people to remember that the social security and things of that nature were to give people a hand, not a handout. It's for people that can't, not people that won't. Because I've had people actually saying, well, why should I work? I'd only come out with a few more quid a week. Because the money that you're sponging could go to people that need it a lot more than you. That really do. That can't work, that are ill, that are 60 years old and just can't get hired fucking anywhere. Those people need the money. You don't. Which, by the way, brings me to one last stat. Careful, guys. You're going to be very surprised here. Are you ready? 61% of people on that forum, and this is thousands of people, still live with their parents. Socialism. Stay at home. Imagine those thousands of parents sat there right now thinking, I wish he'd fuck off. I wish he'd fuck off and take his Karl Marx posters with him. I really wish he would. Fucking hell. But no, he can't fuck off because he's very busy on the internet explaining why we need to tear down statues of Winston Churchill while supporting the statue of a mass murderer being erected in Trafalgar Square. Now, true story. Go and check it out. It's very good. Because being virtuous on the internet is a full-time job. 61% live with mum and dad. Fucking hell.
Of 100,000 people, it was 100,000 people were surveyed.
So that means more than 50,000 fucking people on one website live with the mum and dad, and that's some kind of political firebrand socialists.
People are not happy, by the way. They fully intend to dob you in to Richie Allen for taking the piss out of socialism and Southern Ireland.
It's nothing I don't do on the phone to him once a week. Tell him what you fucking like, you grass. I don't give a fuck. There's nothing I say on this show I would ever regret. Richie is a professional Irishman. Most of you don't know that when you speak to him away from broadcasting, he actually sounds a little bit like that. Very cultured. The minute the camera goes on or the microphone, feckin' hell, feckin' this, feckin' that. It's bollocks. He's not even fucking Irish, dude. He's from Clapham.